What's going on out there, American truckers? Hope all y'all are doing great. Staying safe, staying out of trouble, staying warm. It is starting to warm up across the country a little bit, which has been awesome. Anyway, as you see in the title, I've left Crete Carriers. All right. And I know some of y'all are probably wondering what happened at Crete. Nothing. Nothing. Crete's still a good company. Don't have no problem with Crete at all. I left Crete Carriers for a change. I get bored and I want to do something different. Not only that, but I enjoy the exercise of flatbed, and I've been missing flatbed for a while. Um, but thought now as good a time as any. Let's go. Let's go back flatbedding. Let's get back. Let's get that skateboard back under me. Go do that for a while. Anyway, now I looked at two different flatbed companies. I looked at Ew Wylie, and I looked at Hunt Transportation. Hunt Transportation being owned by the same company or same person that owns Crete Carriers, but it's two separate companies. Ew Wylie being out of Fargo, North Carolina. I believe Trucker Brown works over at Ew Wylie, another YouTuber a lot of y'all probably know. But I had thought about going there. I contacted Ew Wylie. Ew Wylie extended an offer out to me, wanted me to come up there and do orientation, do all that. But before I did that, I thought, well, Hunt. So I took a look at Hunt Transportation out of Omaha, Nebraska. And there were some good and bad. There were things I liked about each one. There were some things that I didn't like about each one. Ew Wylie being a larger company, where Hunt Transportation's smaller. Hunt Transportation's only about 150 trucks. That's what they have a max. They're probably running around 100 drivers. I think most people forget Hunt exists, including myself, because when I contacted Wylie, I had totally forgot about Hunt. I went back later and was like, hold on, before I take off over there, let me check Hunt out. Let me give that a shot. Let me see what they got to say. Hunt pays a little bit more by the mile than Wylie does, but Hunt pays less on the tarp, so kind of levels itself out there. Ew Wylie has APUs. They also run Peterbilts. I like both of those things. Where Hunt, they run Pro Stars and Freightliners, and they don't have EPUs. It's still under the same system of OptiAuto. Y'all all know how I feel about OptiAuto. But anyway, I kind of balanced them out. Going to Hunt, I keep my retirement, and I keep my profit sharing and all that. All that stays the same. Now I had to quit Crete in order to go to Hunt because it is two separate companies. Totally different, totally different DOT number, all that. Crete Carriers bought Hunt Transportation, I believe, in 1999. As you know, there's on the Crete side, there's Schaefer and Crete. They both run under the same numbers, where Hunt doesn't. Hunt runs under a different set of numbers. So, different company. My terminal now will be out of Omaha, Nebraska. I start orientation tomorrow. Hopefully, I pass the physical in the morning. I haven't done a flatbed physical in about 5 years. So I'm 5 years older than I was the last time I did a flatbed physical. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what kicks off. I'll give it my best shot. But yeah, I go in the morning. I got to be there at 7:30 in the morning. Going to be doing my pre-work screen, which is the physical. Going to be doing another hair follicle test, another piss test. All that kind of stuff. I think the orientation portion of it's only a couple days long. The rest of it is securement training, which I haven't done flatbed in a while, so I'm going to need to refresh myself on on securement and things like that. So that won't be a big deal. Now, with that being said, I don't think EW Wylie is a bad company. And they got a big sign-on bonus going on over there right now. If you're interested in going into Flatbed, I think they're paying $7,500 on their sign-on bonus. Now, Hunt don't have all that. They pay $700 for the orientation, straight out. You can get your orientation pay on the EFS check, or you can get it on your first check. They put us in a really nice hotel. I love this hotel. I started to do this setup to record this over on the couch because it's a 2-room room. It's like a little suite. But I thought it'd be cool to do it in front of the window, and I was going to open the window up so y'all could see the view because I'm on the 4th floor. But the light glaring through the window, it glared across the screen, and y'all wasn't going to be able to see anything. You couldn't even hardly see me in the screen. So I just kept everything right here and closed that curtain up. But I've been with Crete off and on 7 years. Matter of fact, I just got my 7-year sticker in the mail last time I was home. Hunt, I've never worked for. Don't know a whole lot about them. To be honest with you, even working for Crete, I rarely ever see Hunt. I'll see them with their I'll see their RGN trailers at some of our terminals sometimes. But it's rare that I ever see one of them actually on a terminal. Never spoken to a Hunt driver. So I couldn't tell you a whole lot about them on that aspect. It does pay more by the mile than dry box does. But as you know, you tend to get more miles in dry box. So that part will level itself out. They haul equipment. From what I was doing some research online and stuff like that, equipment is the main thing they haul. Tarping is less than 15% of their loads. That was another thing that was a factor for me going there rather than EW Wylie. I was watching these trucks out on the road. I've been watching them for a couple months. About 3 out of 5 EW Wylie trucks I see go by got a tarp on it. I have yet to see a Hunt truck with a tarp on it yet. Haven't seen it. So I guess they focus on loads that don't require a tarp, which is cool. I mean, they pay $50 for tarping. They pay $20, I believe, for retarping on multi-stop loads. But I have no idea their running area. I have no idea their anything like that. I think New Holland is one of their main customers, I believe. Hauling farm equipment, things like that. I think they've been doing that for years for them. They're real close. The ownership, I believe, is real close with them. But other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't think I have any subscribers that work for Hunt. I know I got a couple of Schaefer drivers that used to work for Hunt, and they both said they liked it. One of them had commented on a video a while back, and he said he really enjoyed it. He was just getting too old to do it. His knees couldn't hold up to it anymore. Well, your boy Old Snapper is going to go give it a shot. Going to go do my thing. We're going to see what it's about. Those of y'all, I know there's a few people that followed me over to Crete. Hey, don't worry about it. You still will run into each other at the terminals and stuff like that. We still use the same terminal network. All that's the same. The only difference is you're going to see me in a different colored truck. Their trucks look exactly like Maverick trucks, which is why I think most of the time we don't see them out on the road because they look just like a Maverick truck. A lot of times when I see them, like coming at me on the interstate, I'll think it's a Maverick truck until I get right even with it and I see that Hunt on the side, on the door. So just keep an eye out for Hunt, and you might see me around if you're hauling flatbed and you watch me. Keep an eye out for me. You never know. You might have to come help me out, man. I might be over there dying of a heart attack because for the last several years, I've been swinging doors. That's the heaviest thing I've done is swing doors. I haven't been throwing chains and all that good stuff. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I'm looking forward to get back in shape. Looking forward to this summer. I'm going to drop my weight back down, slim down again. bulk out again. That'll be great. I'm looking forward to that. I love flatbed freight. I love the way it runs. It's not a lot of nights, mostly days. And as y'all know, I'm a solar powered driver, man. I'm an old school solar powered driver. I do not keep vampire hours. By 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I'm about done. Doesn't mean I won't run nights. I just prefer not to. But I wanted to put this out there. I wanted to let y'all know, hey, Crete, awesome company. Have no problems with Crete at all. Still highly recommend Crete and Shaver, both. Gonna be honest and everything about my experience, both in orientation and everything with hunt transportation. I will, once I get through orientation, if I pass and everything goes good, I'll do a video kind of updating what the pre-work screen was like, what orientation was like, what we did each day, things like that. Because I noticed looking on YouTube, there's very little information about Hunt. I don't think Hunt has ever had a YouTuber in their company. So there's very little information regarding Hunt transportation. But they're small. They're a real small carrier. So we'll see how that goes. I did see a truck tour of one of theirs. Well, they did a tour of the box, in their side box, all that kind of stuff. I liked it. They had all that stuff set up nice. I like the binders they're using. They're not using those snap binders. They're using those ratchet binders from what I saw. I prefer the ratchet binders over the snap binders, but I'll use either or. But it's going to be an experience. Y'all going to see a little bit different style videos. We'll go over some folding tarps. We'll go over securement. You're going to see probably a little different videos coming from old Snapper. And that'll be a good little deal for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Good little update for the channel. Anyway, I hope all of y'all are staying safe out there. I hope all of y'all are staying out of trouble. I was going to go live and do this, but I get distracted real easy. And I normally don't run that big of lives anyway, 10, 12 people. So I figured I'd just pre-record this, edit it, throw it up for y'all. I will probably go live later this week, provided I pass the physical tomorrow. I'll probably go live later this week, kind of update everybody and touch base with everybody. I love the interaction with y'all in the lives. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Old Snapper, I'm out.